Hello there and welcome to this society event. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Okay, on the green safely. 14 feet to the cup from here. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. We're starting things off at even par as we head to the next hole. Lovely way to start your round. Birdies are out there, though. All right, let's go. Par 3, second hole. You can do this. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. I'll take that from that type of distance. And drop this one in for your par. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing up on hole number 3. Nice drive, just striping it. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. So good, so good. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. And here we go, par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh my, this might go down. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Currently 3 under par for the day. Pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Nailing another approach. Nice. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Okay, next hole coming up. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. That's a safe shot. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. And down it goes for the birdie. Well done. 5 under for the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Ooh, and that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, just barely in that first cut. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. I'll take that. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. This one's going to the left. Looking good. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Holy, you just ripped it. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Oh, this is going to need to get legs. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Here comes the 10th hole. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. No, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, come on, ball. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, look at this shot. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. That's safe. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. Just missing the birdie. And just inches to the hole. There it is. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Woo! Look at that fly. And we're about 115 yards away. This one might be a bit too much. Yep, I miscalculated. It happens. You ended up on the green. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oof, right by with the chip. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And your score is currently 9 under par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. That was an extreme amount of force. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. I like that. And you could go to 11 under with this putt. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And 12 under is your current score. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Oh, I wish that went for you. 9 feet to go. And with that, your round is over. And at the end of this one, 13 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. It was tidy. And second shot here on the first. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, this could drop. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Safe approach. Nice. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, come on, be nice. And this is your look at par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. 14 under after that hole. All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole. Good shot. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Oof. All right, here's what you got left for par. And 14 under is your score. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. This putt could take you down to 15 under par for your round. Not a bad day's work. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh, right by. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And we got a par 5 here on the 5th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. Looking like about 185 yards out. This one's your 3rd. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. And after that one, 15 under. Blowing left to right on this one. Okay, there you go. This one's a 10-footer. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Nice job. That's the birdie there. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And this putt for the birdie. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, missed the green on that one. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Setting up here 145 yards away. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough though. And unfortunately just rolling into the deep stuff. Six feet to the cup. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And here's a look at the 10th. It's a par 3. And this one's for bird. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Oh, 5 feet to the cup from here. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. 24 feet from the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. So far, so good. Continuing on its line. Oh, and the putt won't go down. Just a tap. Alrighty, let's check the scorecard. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. This putt is for birdie. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh, oh man. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. Got about 125 to the pin. Nice approach. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, let's head to the next And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh man, just tapped that one. That was phenomenal, and one of the myriad of reasons you're on the top of the leaderboard right now. Superb. And it's shots like that that are the reason you are in the lead. Good stuff. Okay, this is your look at Eagle. Let's make it count. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. I'm having that. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Ooh, this could go, this could go. Oh, and the chip drops. Nice work. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Was a good one. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Ouch, right by the hole. And on this hole, we've got this left for par. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Ooh. And this one for par. This is a short one, but it moves left to right. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. That was good stuff. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And the chip will go down. Nice, fancy little way to end your round. Well done. And with that I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Have a good round. That was powerful. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, second shot here on the first. Heading left. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still looking good. Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, that was almost in. Here comes the bogey putt. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And after that first hole of the match, your friend's 1 up. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. And second shot here on the second hole. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close. Oh, come on. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. He's got about a 3-footer here. Yeah, he can have that. That's just a short putt. We'll head to the next. And if this putt drops, the hole will be halved. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And that hole will be halved. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. And here's their 8-iron. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. This one's looking decent. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Oh, just slides by. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt drops. And here we go with the par putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, the ball's going to tend to go right in this setup. It's sitting below your feet. Might want to aim a little to the left. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. In the deep stuff here. Not liking this one. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Here's your 4th shot. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Looks like he started this one out right. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, well, didn't really get much on that hole. Let's try this next one. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, almost. 10-footer from here. And that's going to drop on in there. Nicely done. And if he can sink this, that's going to halve the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. This one might be a little long. Have a good tee shot. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh, brutal. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. And your friend is 3 up after that hole. Okay, we've got a par 5 for the 7th. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Whoops, that's not great. And we're back in the fairway. Oh, that's yeah, that's out of bounds. And let's see what happens. This is his 4th. Well, not the purest of strokes. I'll see you later to that ball. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Oh my, splash. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Well done. All right, your opponent has chosen to concede this hole to you. Fantastic news. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Oh man, that was just striped. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and that'll roll into the second cut. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Go out there, looking good. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, it's going right by. 6-foot putt for him. Well, that's too bad. Your friend is going to walk away victorious on this one and wound up 2 up on you at the end of this one. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like we're just playing the back 9 of this one. Let's get this going. Okay, let's send it. Looking fine from the tee here. And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Well, that'll play pin high for us. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. And this putt from 4 feet. Ooh. Good job. You are 1 up after that first hole. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Unlucky. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. All right, this is his third shot. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Good luck with this. Way out here. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And you two will be all square if they sink this. I think this one will go left to right. Oh my goodness. And this is his putt for par. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Hole number 12 coming at you. Well, something went amiss. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Oh, that's not a great one. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. It was well played. Back to all square if they sink this putt. I think this is going to go right to left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. This putt is about 11 feet. Oh, too bad. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Okay, you gave that putt to your opponent. That's a good call. I would have done the same thing. We lose the hole, but we move on to the next for another chance at glory. So this tee shot should work. All right, give this a rip. Little play. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And now you're left with this putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. This is an 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you got here. Well, we're going to the sand. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost hold it. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one's breaking left to right. Not a bad result from that distance. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Well, this one's starting out okay. This really looks good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that hole's halved. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Okay, full sand. Let's go. You made the right choice, going for the green. Let's see what happens. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. This is an eagle putt. Well, this one's like an S turn here. Goes right and then it goes left. Let's see what you can do. All right, got most of the way there. Here's a 7-foot putt. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Oh my! He's putting this next one for birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Nothing wrong with that. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. All right, drop this and you'll go 1 up on your opponent. Oh, almost in there. 7-foot putt here. And this next putt's for his par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. They've chosen the 3-iron here. This right here is beautiful. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And here's an 8-footer for us. sliding by. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. Okay, let's get on to the next hole. Your opponent is letting you have that one. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. And this is your third shot. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. A bit too much power into that putt. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. All right, now that you've given that putt to your opponent on the other end there, we're done here. All right, this match is over. Your opponent will walk away victorious. Yeah, it's never super fun, but hopefully you had some fun along the way, though. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.